How y'all doing today, collectors? So we have another set of these figures by American Diorama, this time the dealership. So I've grown to like these because they're strong and they're made of die-cast metal. So, whereas a plastic figurine is, especially like a plastic female figurine, they're not going to be very durable because they're literally, the arms and legs are very thin. But when the thing's made out of metal, well, these are going to last a long time. I decided to boot up the computer and put this background in here as well. Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look at these guys. So this first character is wondering what car to buy, or is that too expensive? Maybe it's too expensive. Then this lady, perhaps the significant other, is thinking, don't be stupid and buy that. If you buy that, I'm gonna not take care of you for several months, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, what's this lady about? She is just walking around, I guess, wondering, looking at cars. Then we got this dude. He is thinking, or just hanging around, maybe just looking at this lady walking around. And then I think we have the two dealers trying to sell you stuff. Alright, yeah, come on, buy this. You want this car, you look good in this car. Unfortunately, this lady had to have a blemish, so that's unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, well, again, the beautiful thing about a metal figure is you can strip it down as many times as you want and repaint it, and I guess maybe later I'll do that. Okay, so we have 6 people. Before I try to put together a diorama, I'm gonna prep them up in the way I like these guys. These guys have realistic feet, so they're kind of short, and you could, the weight of them does make them easier to stand than a resin, but still, any sort of wind or vibration, and it's gonna fall over. So I like to actually put them on packaging chips here. The same packaging I cut with some scissors and a corner cutter, and then I'm gonna super glue them to the plastic. But if you just super glue them straight up, the paint's gonna fall off the metal. So I actually want to have metal, then super glue in that plastic. So I just take a nail file here, and I rub off a lot of the paint, so I'm getting a metal contact. Alright, so there we go. So it's pretty simple. There, that's simple. Alright, I put out a little dollop of crazy glue here, or super glue. Put a little on the person's foot. I like to stand the person diagonal to the chip. That way it's harder for him to fall forward or backwards. So that's that guy. That lady. Okay, not too hard, right? Only took a couple minutes. So a nail file, some scissors, and some super glue, and now, these guys aren't going to fall over very easily, and you can just move them around without sticky tack or anything in a diorama very easily. So that's why I do it, and continue to do my reviews, because every now and then I get some new subscribers, and I don't expect you to go into my history and watch everything. That's just insanity. And so here we are with a couple of Kyosho cars, a Kyosho Corvette and Audi A3. So you can see what's transpiring. We got a couple people. She's looking at this nice little Audi. He's trying to sell her, and then creepy guys checking her out. And then he's like, yeah, I need to get myself a Corvette. And she's like, I'm going to beat you senseless if you do. Alright, so that's what's going on. A couple of figures really helps out with the dioramas. This is probably the most basic diorama you could ever make. But hey, that's what I'm doing. Alright guys, well, I guess sooner or later when American Diorama comes out with some more figure sets, I will buy them. Alright, until then, thanks.